So basically, once we hit the midnight deadline Central Time tonight, we're going to get all those emails together. Tomorrow, we'll be sending out the first set of sign-in emails to our founding members that had participated and contributed over the summer. If you do not see an email, now listen very carefully, if you do not see an email by Monday, at the end of the day on Monday, then just please send me an email at olson.steven.d@gmail.com and we will get you into the system quickly. And if we missed you, it's just it's an oversight. We have we have a lot of people that helped us over the summer and get this ministry established. So anyway, we're on our way up to North Dakota, and our plan is to go out and check out the what's going on out there. And there just seems to be some kind of a spiritual importance that we feel that we need to go there and check into it more. And it really reminds me of the Hopi prophecies. I don't know if you've ever seen the Hopi prophecies before, or the documentaries on YouTube and things like that. But you remember they have that rock where it has the dudes that are like on the top line at the end of the age, and then the dudes that are on the bottom line. Or we could go on two paths. And then they talked about the star children coming to help and all that kind of thing. So to get onto the high road and all that. And I want to go see how much parallelism and some comparative religion to eschatology of the Western world. I don't think there's going to be a lot in common, because I think that the American Indians would probably adhere to more of a, we have hope to actually turn this thing around. I think that they don't buy into the apocalyptic ideas or the eschatology of the West. Anyway, so to make a long story short, you'll be seeing regular reports from there. I did a video when I was on the road, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I was okay, because a lot of times if I don't make a video during the day, a lot of folks don't, they get worried. So, but the other thing is, I wanted to reassure you guys, I'm basically going to the same business model that Bennett Suspicious Observers uses. So I'm going to be doing free videos every day. I will not charge anything for them. I'm going to have the advertising turned on, fruit of the labor, you know what I mean? And no, I'm not getting rich from monetizing the website. We're actually just covering our expenses on everything again, and we're able to pull ahead a little bit. We're able to, and because of the funding that's happened over the last couple of months, we're able to mount this trip out to North Dakota and bring interesting stories to our subscribers. And it's because of you guys that allows us to grow and start to expand. We're going to be on many radio shows coming up. We're being invited to all kinds of things to speak. So it's just great that you guys have helped us, and I want to just take a minute to just appreciate y'all and just tell you how much this ministry just depends and loves you. Depends on you and loves you. Anyway, what I've got up here today is just another physicist paper that I was looking over when we got to the place where we stopped tonight for the night on our way to the Dakotas. And basically what we are seeing here is, as more photographs and as this thing gets closer in, we're able to actually start to discern more of the system itself. Now, what the light source itself, what I thought was really interesting, was that she wanted to say, well, why are we getting this red pattern? And I always ask the same question: why do we get these red petals every time we look at the sun these days? And so basically, as you go on, and I'm just going to expand it out so you can see it better. As you go on in this paper, she thinks it could be the red star, or even the sun itself, our sun, could be the red color. And I think that is probably option one. I think our sun is actually very dim right now, and that's why they're using this artificial lighting system, okay? And I think we've documented it, and I think we've got a pretty good theory on it. Now, she thinks it could be a red planet back there also, or it could be some kind of artificial light source. I lean towards number one, based on all the information I have, that it's a red star. Our sun actually is red, and what they're doing to cover it up is using this massive lighting system. And it's not to cover it up. The sun is still emitting heat and radiation and magnetics and solar wind, all that. It's the visible light spectrum that's being affected during this passing of Nibiru and its sun. So basically, she goes into more detail about how the halo could be produced by a lens shield between the sun simulator and the sun. And again, I thought that probably was closer to the truth. And so basically, it indicates that we've got some kind of a big lens up there, and that's what's causing this, right? So in conclusion, you can look at these different pieces of the paper, or you can come to the WSO new live website, which is going to be live and up on Monday for everybody to jump on. It's been tested. We're all good to go. And like I said, the founding members are going to get their emails tonight, tomorrow. And then the rest of the people that signed up via donation with the $15 deal that we have going on until midnight tonight, you guys will all be tallied up. And if you don't see your email by Monday, to sign on to WSO Live and be a part of our to get into the premium zone, just email us and let us know. So with this said, I just wanted to kind of give a little update and we're getting better information all the time. And again, I appreciate everybody. And we'll be checking in from Cannonball, North Dakota tomorrow from WSO.